What's up, guys? This is ATM Lifestyle, hashtag the model, hashtag the entertainer, hashtag the personality, hashtag the viner, and the producer and the actor. I'm here and I'm very fortunate to have this exclusive interview with TechGeek365.com. Thank you. It's a great story, actually. I was working on the lot of one of the studios in Hollywood. And one day I saw Keegan-Michael Key from Key and Peele. He's a comedian. He was hanging out on the tables. He had some downtime. So I approached him and I started having a conversation with him because I had some free time too. And next thing you know, I was just being myself. Wasn't really trying anything, and I was actually making him laugh. You know, and then you can tell when somebody has that sincere giggle, that sincere laugh, right? And I was like, oh my God, I was chuckling away with Keegan-Michael Key. So on my way home, you know, I had a long drive, it's traffic. I was starting to think, and I said to myself, if I was able to make Keegan-Michael Key laugh, I'm sure I can make other people laugh. And I said to myself, ATM, you just gotta give this a shot. So as soon as I got home, I called my friends up, and you know, we had a little little meeting, and I told them, guys, we're gonna be shooting Vines from now on, and this is gonna be our path to the entertainment business. And it's been going well so far. Okay, you know, creativity is endless. Okay, there's no limit to it, and I think one person alone cannot do the job by himself, and that is why, you know, I do have a team. There's a team of 4 people, and we're all scattered across the states. We all live in different states, and we have a group chat that we keep in touch every single day, and we just share stories. So, you know, if something crazy happens to you and you're in this group chat, you'll shoot it up like, hey, TM, this is what happened to me today. Here's the theme. Can you shoot a Vine on that? So they'll keep, you know, pushing different themes to me. And as I'm sitting down, you know, dozing away, I'll just come up with some ideas around that theme that they provided me with. And the next thing you know, just find the resources here and there and just start shooting right away. There's one thing you gotta remember. When you're shooting a Vine, what you see on screen, it's all planned out in advance, it's calculated, it's, you know, we've actually thought through it to make it more funny, more energetic, you know, stuff that you wouldn't really see in real life. However, at the same time, you know, all the characters in there, part of our personality shows up, but it's all to the extreme. We just push the envelope to the extreme. Okay, so in reality is, there are similarities, but once again, what you see on screen, yeah, we shift gears and take it up a level. Well, in my spare time, my family's overseas. I'm not sure if you know this, so whenever I have some downtime, I just try to get a little FaceTime session with my mom, let her know that I'm doing okay, catch up with my bro, trying to make sure he stays out of trouble. Sometimes I do push him into trouble, but you can edit that out. No, forget it, keep it. Anyways, yeah, you know, once I get done with catching up family overseas, I like to spend a lot of time with my friends. I was in a fraternity, so, you know, friendships mean a lot to me, so I try to catch up with them whenever we can. I'm a big fan of Sunday brunches. I feel like brunches are the gossip sessions for guys. When guys go to Sunday brunches, there's a lot of gossip that goes down, so I like to maybe instigate a little bit, take part of that. But that's all good times, you know. And yeah, and also I do love to work out. Health and fitness and motivation are the 3 pillars of the ATM lifestyle, and I try to live by them. So yeah, just hit the gym hard, break a sweat or two, and live life. And lastly, one thing I do want to mention, I do recommend as well, is meeting people. Try as much as you can to get out there, because like I don't know if you've heard me say this, but I just like to show up, right? I show up places. So when there's events going on in the city, I try to grab whoever's next to me and be like, let's go. You'll be surprised how much things you learn from people that you meet on a daily basis, right? I really can't answer that, to be completely honest, because I'll flip the script on you. Go back 5 years ago, you know where I was? I was in a computer lab in engineering school, connecting circuit boards and testing out codes that I wrote. You know, and now 5 years later, I'm out here shooting vines, living in LA, working in the entertainment industry. I had no idea I would be doing that. So honestly, I don't know where I'm gonna be, but I have hopes that the future looks bright. Just shoot from the heart. Shoot from the heart. I remember when I first started shooting, people would worry about numbers and hits and going viral. And to be sincerely honest, I did not care about any of that, because all I wanted to do was make sure when people watch this, they would giggle, they would laugh. And I want to make sure that I have a kick out of it. I can play characters and do things that people are not going to expect, right? Because it's a passion. So the thing that I would advise is, shoot from the heart and have fun with it. Enjoy every second of it, because believe me, it's good times, man. Let them roll. Okay, my favorite one is when you're taking a selfie and then all of a sudden somebody calls you and blocks your selfie. And the reason is because I just can't tell you how many times it's happened to me. I mean, I'm always on Snapchat, right? ATM Lifestyle, follow me. I'm always on Snapchat taking selfies and whatnot, and every time I'm in the middle of saying something or just recording something deep, or what I think is deep, somebody calls me. And my reaction is exactly what you see on the screen, but it's only in my head. I don't really yell out loud in person, it's in my head. So Vine gave me the opportunity to actually yell it out and just shoot it. I wouldn't call it a celebrity. I would just say they see me as somebody that's interesting. It's cool that I have some sort of fan base now, and it's funny because I kind of see it. People will reach out to me, people will message me and say very nice things, and it makes my day. I love getting those messages because it assures me that my stuff is touching people, and obviously there's going to be a greater message that I'm going to hopefully use this channel for, but that comes later. But the fact that people are actually acknowledging the work that I do is very humbling, and I sincerely thank them. I try to respond to every single message that I can, and I let them know that I am seeing it, and I really do appreciate you watching. And I always tell them, hey, if you got any ideas as well, you want me to shoot it for you, I'll shoot it and tag you on it as well. But ultimately, I just see myself as just a cool dude, just trying to spread out good vibes out there and making people smile and laugh. There's two of them. The first one I'd say is King Bach, and the second is Daystorm. And the reason they inspire me is because King Bach was an international student, and he went to university in Florida, which is very similar to my background as well. He pretty much graduated from school and decided to chase his passion. He developed consistency with his craft and gained tremendous success. People knew that he was serious with what he was doing, and that's the strategy that I'm taking myself as well. I try to stay consistent with the material, so I'm kind of following in his footsteps. Daystorm, on the other hand, he used Vine as a vehicle to transition into television. Eventually, what I want to do, acting is definitely one of my passions, and hopefully with these Vines, people can see what I can bring to the table, what I can contribute, how I make the fans and the viewers feel when they watch my material. So hopefully one day I can also follow that same path and make my way towards television like that. Alright guys, this was it. Thank you so much to TechGeek365.com for the exclusive interview. Very grateful for the opportunity. I just want to leave the fans with one more thing. Follow your boy at ATM Lifestyle on Snapchat, Vine, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, and just stay tuned for all the action to come. Peace.